stunning day in this beautiful location. Most of these athletes have actually appeared here before in the 2006 World Championships. It's a clean start. All six are underway here at Eton Dorney. Stroke rate simply not been up to it yet. Norway look good. In fact, they look really good leading this race. China in second place and looking good here. Well, this could be a terrific final 500 metres as they approach the halfway point. Through 500 metres, that's the halfway point. Well, there's no doubt he can improve on this. Really hasn't been a good performance so far, but now's the time to really kick on. Norway are in pole position to win this race. They're in first place. Looking good here, New Zealand in second place. Third place for China. That's a good performance so far. It's got to improve for Australia. They're in fifth place. First place goes to Norway. New Zealand in second, they qualify, and China take third, that sees them qualify. Australia qualify in fourth place. Pump of the fist in celebration, and quite rightly he gets the accolades of the crowd. Well, this is how it all finished, and no one could... Welcome to the Excel London. It's ran full to the gunnels ahead of this one. What a great venue this is.
Well, it goes without saying, it's so important to get a good first serve here. Testing his opponent with a backspin. An amazing side spin shot. What an incredible rally. The crowd are really loving this. Oh, he really is starting to play to the crowd now, and they are responding. What a fantastic point one. Here's the backspin. Will it fool his opponent? Tries to open the door with the side spin. Fantastic backhand. He makes the backspin shot look so easy. Oh, I could watch that side spin shot all day. They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point.
States of America to serve, 0-2.
Looking to force the errors. Over the net with a forehand. Absolutely no room for a loss of concentration now. That side spin's got to be hard to handle. Good movement for the backhand. Great technique on show with the backhand. Oh dear, terrible forehand. Using his backhand shot. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. He's got to pick himself up after that backhand. Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here? So the rally really starting to take shape. Just places the ball with a backhand. That backhand's not going to help him. It's a good return to him, but what a forehand. Certainly not troubling his opponent with that backhand. Brings the backhand shot into play. Tries for the smash. Keeps the ball alive with a backhand. Backhand to keep the rally going. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch.
Australia to serve, 3-1.
There it is, the backhand shot. Playing on the backhand. Makes a real mess of that backhand. What a remarkable rally, and it really is going to be crucial to win the point after this. Oh, he loses the point. He just simply wasn't good enough there. Backhand across the net. Oh, using the backspin now. Down low on his knees, reaches for the forehand. Where on earth is the point going to come from in this rally? No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Mixes up the rally with his backspin shot. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Oh, agonising for him. Just missed out on the point there.
Of America to serve. 3-3.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Magnificent play with that forehand. Both players determined to keep that ball in play. Onto the front foot with a smash. Precision play with the backhand. That backhand will test his opponent. Moving the ball with plenty of side spin there. Showing weakness in the backhand there. Takes the backspin out the locker. Oh, beautiful technique with the backhand there. That was a simple error, a terrible forehand. Good movement for the backhand. Backhand certainly causing problems there. Flies across the net with that forehand. Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Well, confidence is clearly starting to grow, and it's another point won for him. Can he start to really build a significant lead now? Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that.
6-3.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Well, momentum is very much with Australia at the moment. They take the lead at the end of that first game, 1-0. Well, he's really got the crowd on side now. He wins that point. Can he keep it going? Rally starting to build. That forehand return sets the crowd alight. Both players really starting to build the pressure now on this rally. Asking the questions with a backhand. Oh, that forehand is sublime. Backhand across the net. There it is, the backhand shot. Great technique on show with the backhand. That side spin's hypnotic. Really has to improve on the backhand there. Playing on the backhand. Well, he was simply just not good enough there, and he's going to lose the point on that one.
1-1.
Oh, after that mistake, he really does look to the team bench for some answers. Just places the ball with a backhand, using his backhand shot. Fantastic backhand. No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Big swipe for the forehand. Great technique on display with a forehand. He whacks the brakes on the ball with a backspin. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. Forehand keeps the rally going. Magnificent work with the backspin there. Brings the backhand shot into play. That's a woeful backhand. Fires it with a smash. Now that backhand could have been a lot better. Smashes it over the net. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Full stretch for the forehand there. No doubting at all, great play out there. And he deservedly takes the point.
United States of America to serve. 2-2.
Well, some great play out there on the table. He takes the point, and I'm sure he takes a lot of confidence from that as well. Rally starting to build. That's a poor backhand. Well, he's leading now, but it really is only by a small margin. It's still all to play for.
2.
He's got to pick himself up after that backhand. Oh, he seemed a long way out of position there. There was just no way he was going to return it. Asking the questions with a backhand. That backhand will test his opponent. Wow, we really have reached boiling point now with this rally. That's a woeful backhand. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch.
United States of America to serve. 4-4.
Rally starting to build. Precision play with the backhand. Keeping that ball alive on the table. Great rally. A fantastic forehand there. Backhand to keep the rally going. He just couldn't handle it there. He needs to really focus more now. Well, I'm not sure his opponent is enjoying it as much as the crowd are, but he will take the confidence from that point. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. What beautiful technique with the backhand there. Both players really fighting for the point there, but keeping the rally alive. Well, he really won't be happy with that. He loses the point there with that play.
Game point. 5.
We're on game point now. Surely he's going to take it with his serve. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Well, we're 2 games down now, and there's no real clear winner in this match. Who's got what it takes to step up? This rally really starting to take shape now. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Forehand keeps the game in play. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. And it's the forehand back over the net. Oh, that backhand could have been a lot better.
1-0.
So the rally really starting to take shape. Certainly not troubling his opponent with that backhand. Plays the forehand there. Really has to improve on the backhand there. Brings the backhand shot into play. Playing on the backhand. Good, solid play to take the point there. Can he build on it now?
To serve. 1-1.
Wow, his opponent knocks it straight down the line back at him, and he just couldn't return it. That backhand will test his opponent. Fantastic backhand. There it is, the backhand shot. Good movement for the backhand. Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one.
America to serve. 2-2.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Gets right across the table with the forehand.
3-2.
Rally starting to build. Slows it right down with a great backspin shot. And he whips the paddle around the ball for the side spin. Backhand across the net. Slows the rally down with a side spin. Mixes the rally up with a side spin now. Throws open the door with a backspin shot. Precision play with the backhand.
To serve. 3-3.
Great pressure from the other side of the table. He just wasn't up to scratch there. Awesome use of the table there. Good work from him to win the point down the line.
Of America to serve. 4-4.
Looking to force the errors. Just places the ball with a backhand. Awesome defence from both players with this rally. Working the ball with the backspin. Looking for the point with that forehand. Using his backhand shot. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. Great technique on show with the backhand. No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Asking the questions with the backhand. Forehand back across the net. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Backhand to keep the rally going. He really is making it look easy. Shot goes down the line and he takes the point. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. What beautiful technique with the backhand there. He's really making his opponent work with that forehand. What a powerful smash there. That backhand's not going to help him. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. Serving for the match now. It's a crucial point in this.
Australia to serve. 6-4.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Really can't afford to lose any focus now with this rally. Oh, he just couldn't handle it there. He didn't have the answers.
Match point. 6.
The crowd are looking for a great finish to this game. Match point. Rally starting to build. Neither player prepared to give an inch on this rally. Wow, this is a really long rally now. Well, it really was a mouth-watering game that we've just witnessed. And in the end, victory goes to Australia, taking the match 2-1. Well, I'm afraid that's all the table tennis coverage we have for you at the moment. Time now to hand back over to Seth.
4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be should clear from their mind.
Thanks, Seth. Well, here's our two competitors for this match.
Australia to serve. 0.
First serve here, and this could be crucial to his game. There it is, the backhand shot. Backhand across the net. Good movement for the backhand. The crowd go wild and they respond. What a point one.
0.
Brings the backhand shot into play. Throws out the curveball. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Using his backhand shot. Big swipe for the forehand. Just places the ball with the backhand. Slows the rally down with a backspin. Beautiful technique with the backhand there. Playing on the backhand. Flawless technique with the side spin. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. Backhand to keep the rally going. No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. Down low on his knees, reaches for the forehand. Absolutely fantastic play with the side spin.
China to serve. 1-1.
So the rally's starting to take shape. That backhand will test his opponent. So the rally really starting to take shape. He's showing weakness in the backhand there. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. And he throws in the side spin. Fantastic technique on the backspin. Oh, well, the questions are coming hard and fast across the net as him He just doesn't seem to have the answers.
One, four.
Brings in the side spin shot now. Great technique on show with the backhand. The forehand lets him down there. Wow, this is a really long rally now. Plays the forehand there. Great technique on show with the backhand. Good work for the point, good use of the table.
China to serve. 4-2.
Rally starting to build. Fantastic backhand. Makes a real mess of that backhand. Backhand to keep the rally going. Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence. Looking to force the errors. Trying to fox his opponent with a backspin there. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Look at the power used in that forehand. Asking the questions with a backhand. Forehand back across the net. What a terrific backspin shot. Precision play with the backhand. And just listen to the crowd as he throws in a backspin shot. Asking the questions with a backhand. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Oh, great to see. He wins the point there with some fantastic approach play.
4-4.
He can't be happy with that forehand. My, he did really well there to force his opponent's error. He'll take the point with that.
5-4.
There it is, the backhand shot. Just places the ball with the backhand. Backhand across the net. That's got to be hard to read with the side spin. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Oh, he's got to be disappointed with that forehand. No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. Playing on the backhand. Using his backhand shot. It's the forehand back over the net. Good movement for the backhand. Brings the backhand shot into play. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. Fantastic backhand. Beautiful technique with the backhand there. Precision play with the backhand. That backhand will test his opponent. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Backhand to keep the rally going. Beautiful technique with the backhand there. Fantastic backhand. Straight across the net with the backspin. Well, his opponent was just simply too good for him there, and he'll lose the point.
5-5.
Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Great technique on show with the backhand. Using his backhand shot. Full stretch for the forehand there. Brings the backhand shot into play. Oh, that mistake could cost him. It could cost him big.
Game point. 6-5.
Well, what a crucial moment here, serving for the game. So the rally's starting to take shape. Well, that's game one complete now. And is it going to be a straight 2-0 victory ahead of us? Over the net with the forehand. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. Good movement for the backhand. Backhand across the net. Oof, point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully. Oh, his opponent forced the error. He just wasn't good enough there.
2-0.
Has he got more of that in the locker? Great play from him to win the point. He really is rising to the occasion of the Olympic Games. What fantastic play to win the point there. Forehand keeps the game in play. Just places the ball with a backhand.
3-2.
There it is, the backhand shot. Ball goes straight down the line, and he'll lose that point.
3-3.
Rally starting to build, playing on the backhand. Just places the ball with a backhand. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Really working the table here. Here we go with the smash. Flies across the net with that forehand. Sends the ball back with side spin. This is poetry in motion with that backspin shot. Forehand keeps the rally going. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. That backhand will test his opponent. Well, he really is making great use of the table there. He wins the point with a shot down the line. Rally starting to build. Oh, he tried to use the backspin, but it just didn't come off. Oh, his opponent really has lifted the level of play there. He's just not good enough.
To serve. 4-4.
Frustration starting to show there. He just couldn't return that shot down the line.
4-5.
No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Pressure definitely showing with the forehand. What an incredible rally. The crowd are really loving this. Precision play with the backhand. Utilises the side spin, asking the questions with a backhand. It's a good return to him, but what a forehand. A fantastic forehand there. Well, there's definitely no argument there at all. He wins the point with that fantastic play.
5-5.
So the rally really starting to take shape. Tries to take advantage with the backspin shot. There it is, the backhand shot. Smashes it down on the table. It's right across the table with the forehand. Fantastic backhand. Really lacking technique in the forehand there. Brings the backhand shot into play. Big swipe for the forehand. Forehand back across the net. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. Gets on the end of the ball and sends over the smash. Oh, he means business with that side spin. Playing on the backhand. Oh, he'll be disappointed with that forehand. Look at the power used in that forehand. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. But what a crucial moment here. Serving for the game.
6.
Looking to force the errors. Well, we're 2 games down now, and we are definitely going into a decider. It really could go either way. Oh, he's got to be pleased with that. The point's his.
1-0.
Great technique on show with the backhand. Good movement for the backhand. He just couldn't handle it there. He needs to really focus more now.
China to serve. 1-1.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Well, that ball straight down the line will cost him a point. He's got to learn how to cover those. So the rally's starting to take shape. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Over the net with a forehand. Using his backhand shot. Forehand keeps the game in play. Oh, he wanted that, didn't he? He'll be pleased with the point.
Australia to serve. 2-2.
A superb display of technique there. Down the line the ball goes, and he wins the point for that. Well, it's another point won for him, but the lead isn't that significant. It's still all to play for. Rally starting to build. Such a shame on that forehand.
2-5.
Well, he really is starting to dominate the match now. Another point won as he extends his lead.
Australia to serve. 6-2.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Both players really matching each other now with this rally. Both players really fighting for the point there, but keeping the rally alive. Well, all credit to them. It was a superb performance by Australia out on court today. The game went right down to the wire, but in the end, they take the victory, 2-1. Time now to hand back over to Seth Bennett.
Well, goodness me, that was exciting. Alison, thank you. Gold for Australia, a superb performance, with China taking silver. What a proud and emotional moment this is as the gold medal hangs around the neck. A nation united as one as they stand for the national anthems to celebrate years and years of hard work and dedication. And this is the moment the athlete has always dreamed of. So much emotion down there, so much happiness, all the hard work that these athletes put in, and you can't deny them that feeling of elation whilst on the podium. It's been brilliant once again and thoroughly deserving of these medals. Well, let's have a look at what that does to the medal table. Well, that's the end of the day's proceedings. What for tomorrow, though, as we look ahead towards when the champions will be crowned?